Hello and welcome aboard, folks. We are on the Wabash, Frisco, and Pacific. And oh, hey, here's Wyatt.
Hey, you're not supposed to be recording.
Hey, no, come on. We've been over this. Anyway, good morning to those who have joined us, which so far there's none, but we'll eventually get more. But anyway, this is the Wabash, Frisco, and Pacific Railroad. Our train, yeah, this is the gondola car. You blue 600 cars are back there. This is my first official train ride of the regular operations, and yeah. Here are the rules of the train. Anyway, this is the first train ride, and me and Wyatt are on board. Our engine is 534, which I've never been on a train pulled by 534 before. Anyway, we're now getting ready to depart. After I take a couple train rides, I'm going to start brakeman training. We're getting ready to go, folks. Hang on tight. There's our conductor getting things ready.
Alrighty, folks, if I can have your attention for just a brief moment. Thank you so much for joining us on our first train of the year. Few safety things to go over before we get underway. Please make sure you keep your arms, legs, personal belongings inside the train at all times. If you drop something, please let myself or another member of our train crew know. We'll do our best to get it back to you. My friends, the blue cars. Please make sure those doors are shut and locked throughout the entire duration of our trip.
You derailed the train. You derailed the train. You're massive.
All aboard! Here we go. The first official train ride, and we are on our way. Here we go. Hang on tight to something. This car feels... Yes. Here we go. Yeah. We're now departing Glencoe on our way to Yateman.
It feels so good to sit in the car like this.
Yes. That's way to all the people we see on the train. There's the ticket stand and gift shop people selling all the nice goodies they have. Farewell, bon voyage, adieu, auf Wiedersehen, Gesundheit, farewell. There's the boss, Mr. Jim Greathouse, waving to me. Hello, Mr. Greathouse.
Hobo.
I'm a conductor. What?
I'm the hobo.
Well, I'm brakeman in training, but still. Well, not yet. I don't start yet. Here's all the people waving to us as we are chugging on by. We might see some familiar faces along the way if we're lucky. But here are the first public passengers on the train. Who's that on 928? Well, be ding dong dang. There's Will over there. Hello, Will. Look who else it is. It's Joe. Hello, Joe. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Wabash, Frisco, and Pacific. All right, here we go. We're on to the main line. Yes. Right as soon as we clear the line, they're going to bring this next set of cars. Maybe if we're lucky, we might see it on our way. We might see the movie star, 928. This is my first official day as brakeman. I'm really excited.
Today, when I threw a switch, it sounded very familiar to the switch sound from Carnival.
Oh, yes. Here is Ballast and Rock. Yep. All right, we're on the main now. Here we go. We're now leaving the yard, and we're on the main line.
my first time riding on Platform 5 this year, too. Last Sunday was our first official ride for 928.
Yeah, this is my first ride on 534 in general. I've been on every steam engine except for 403 now, I guess. Yeah.
The other engine, but not really.
Oh yeah, the other engines are not in service right now because yeah.
How much is that?
Listen to that chug chugging. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but I can hear it nice and clear. Now they call this the route of the Merrimack because there's the Merrimack River. I know a friend who died there. Yeah, it was an old school friend. Yeah, he got, I don't know.
How high is the Merrimack? High.
That's pretty high.
Yeah.
Here we go, folks. We're about to approach our mainline speed. We're about to start booking. Yes, Polar Express speed. Oh, yeah. Yes. Magic Railroad kind of sounds like, or no, wait. The pumping sounds like Magic Railroad. Strike that, reverse it. We're about to pass through Zombie Road, which is a haunted trail, I guess. There's a swamp. River, swamp. River, swamp. River, swamp. River, swamp. Okay, no, it's making me sick. Yeah. Well, it's going to whistle blow as we are whistling to the hikers. Toot toot! Yes. Here are the new crossing signs. That's Wyatt's city hat. Look at that. Yes. Oh, man. It kind of looks like chocolate. Oh, one fall from there and you're done for. That is terrifying. It would be terrifying to stand up there. This guy here has a crazy idea that we should just, stand on the edge and do bungee jumping. Oh, there's bluffs. Our next stop is Mohan.
Yeah.
And then it's Summit, and then speed again. Hello, Mr. Railyard. Yes, I'm officially a volunteer now. I love the sounds of the wheels clattering. Oh, there's the smoke. You can smell that fuel. Yeah, it smells more like the Frisco Silverdale line. Yeah. It's still a beautiful smell. Yeah. There's a lot of wet spots on this trail.
I have a question for you. What's on your left side? Trees.
Trees.
What's on your
And the river.
That's called vegetation. You see what I did there?
Yes. All right, this is Mohan Siding. This is where trains meet whenever they are chugging down the lane. Which way we're gonna go, left or right? Either way, it's the same route.
I think we'll take the main one.
We're going right. Here's the fork. Here's the part where I almost got lost. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
there's a bug on my seat, so I just took them off. No free ride. You don't have to.
Yes. No free rides. Yeah. I came to this road full of questions. One of these questions is very important. He stole my line. Can you build with bananas? Oh look, there's the flowers that LTV Studios whacked. There's a bird! Get the bird, 534! Get the bird! Chase it! Catch it!
Why not look like a train?
It did.
We're going over to the summit.
We're going through Summit, folks. We soon will be working on the railroad, but for now we're passengers, so we can. Wow. I guess some people were just smashing flower pots. There's the Summit trestle. Yes. Engineers have just released the access statement from the Wyatt to grant the bill of mineral deposits on a through-working steam locomotive. As a reminder, the Wabash Frisco Pacific is a smoke-free railroad. We don't have designated areas because, yeah, who smokes on a train? Am I right? Yeah. We're going over another bridge. I think there's at least one more after this.
Now we're going down.
Yep, we're going down the hill. I wonder if we'll see Elliot today. What? Huh.
I noticed that they didn't show up.
Yeah.
Oh,
Look at that. Anyway, you can see the black smoke billowing from the smokestack.
now it's only the braking shop to rely on where we're going down.
Yes. Oh, so you have to keep track of speed?
Yep, when you're going down the hill.
Huh. Because they don't want to go too fast. I mean,
Look at that. Oh,
here's
my gosh.
the cliff again.
That's a
Oh, yeah, I see a guy. Looks like that's going to be a bit of a cliffhanger.
There's a trail up there?
Get it? Cliffhanger?
Wait, there's a trail up there?
No. I was being stupid. How many of you guys see between the lines how they have that cliffhanger segment? Can't hold on much longer.
Hey, look who we got on the live stream. It's Fire in the Whole Thing.
It's Fire in the Whole Fan. Hello, Fire in the Whole Fan. I will eventually. You'll never know.
This man also is Fire in the Whole Man too.
Yes. We're the choo-choo heads here. Yes.
He's sitting like a normal human being. He looks like a
What? Oh, well. I have no idea what he just said, but okay. Oh, look, another trail crossing. Right out here is where I met Wyatt when I was getting myself lost. Yeah, this is the spot where I almost got lost. Yep, I recognize that crossing.
We're going up to the spot where I did. You can't film me.
Oh, yes, that spot. This is the area near the barge area, I think. No, wait, that's not. There's the creek. Yes, there is the way to the barge, but there might be bodies on it. We're coming to the bridge where we're going to be stopping the end and to switch back around. They should have a train robbery in Yemen.
Yeah, you cannot go.
I'm going anyway. I'm going anyway. I'm going anyway. Yes.
Definitely not a train robbery.
I'm just going to do this on my own. Yes.
Also, this is very,
Yeah, Joe was there.
this is very important to people that are not members of the
Yes, read the signs, idiots. Okay, here we go. We're going over the bridge now. Woo! The click, the click, the click.
The bridge that is not been used yet.
Yes. That probably might have been going towards the expansion. I'm not sure.
The bridge that was never used to go over the feet.
Yes. The creek.
Why is there no feet?
The water dried up. All right, folks. We're now in Yemen. I choked out a bug.
You cannot be over.
Okay, now that we're in Yemen, we're going to be doing the switch around. The Strasbourg Railroad doesn't have a switch around siding, so they have to pull the trains 10 or first up towards the.
You gotta do. It's something similar like this, but they don't actually turn their face around.
Yeah.
That all they just do is the train will go right side of them, and then it goes to the back of the train. But
Yeah.
while the engine is going back, the engine is going back.
Yeah. There's like one railroad up. It's called like the White Mountain Central Railroad. It has a climax. Where the locomotive always pulls forwards and back, where it just pulls the train backwards and then pushes it forwards, and it never pulls it at the front. We're gonna watch Wyatt attempt to get off the train.
I'm out. All right. Guess what? Hitchhiker out.
He's about to hitchhike an engine, folks.
No, I am hobo. What's the front door?
You can build your own locomotive, make it look like Tom's tank engine, but can you build it with bananas?
You know what? I was just so glad I just saw the rock on here. I could just steer it in.
Oh, that's a good thing. Sometimes people like to put rocks on the tracks. The rocks can easily derail the engines. Don't put rocks on the rails, folks. It's mean. It hurts the choo-choo. Don't hurt the choo-choo. All right, step out the stretch. While 534 is turning around. I'm going to first get a shot of 544, and then I'm going to show you around this area before I get back on board. Anyway, over there's 534. Get ready to turn around to pull our train back. Over here is where they're going to turn around. There's the 600 cars, which are special blue passenger cars for special passengers. These are pretty much like the first class. At least it was back when they would go over there, but now they moved it over here. They just put the gondola cars towards Yeatman, and they put the 600 cars towards Glencoe. Or when the train is pulling forwards, it there's Wyatt over there standing like a statue. I don't know if you can see him, but yeah, he's over there. A wild Wyatt has appeared. There's 534. What if I should go to the other side and put my camera like this? Nah, I don't want to stand too close to the engine. Who knows? What if it does a blowdown while I'm, So anyway, I'm just going to get a shot of 534 passing by. Here comes 534. Get ready to switch around. It's going to stop there to do a blowdown and then head back, tie on, and pull us back. train goes in different directions. They always go forward, so the only time they back up is when they're coupling up. Or whenever they're going back towards that section. Whenever they're switching around. Anyway, the ties are made out of plastic and also wood. The ties are sleepers. The rocky part underneath the sleepers are the ballast, obviously, but you already knew that. Anyway, 534 is getting ready to pull us back. Anyway, LTV Studios is right on the back, so let's say hello to him when he passes by. Who's that puffing down the track? It's LTV. Hello. What's that? Well, I got smoke in my face. It hopped and he puffed in my face. All right, folks. 534 is now switching around so it can pull us back. You can either ride backwards or spin around and do forwards. Well, that's if you're running with someone. If you're running with someone, you have to go backwards. This is me and Wyatt's car. The Terminal Railroad Association of St. Louis. Huh. I think I've seen engines from that. I mean, they hauled the Polar Express during the Union Station Polar Express event. Anyway, there's a Frisco car. There's the blue cars look like cars from like the Wabash. I'm pretty sure. A lot of the in fact, a 5205 looks like a diesel from the Wabash. There's our conductor punching our tickets. Anyway, so a little bit of history on this railroad. It used to be a miniature railroad that was at a different place until they moved here at Glencoe, which is just near Wildwood. So somewhere over there is Wildwood, at least I think. No, I think Wildwood is that way. I'm not sure. Anyway, these are what the wheels look like. And here are my steel toe boots that I bought so I could work on the railroad. Oh, people are quoting Polar Express, which Polar Express just turned 20 last year. And speaking of Polar Express, be sure to check out the Tom's Express 4 Return to the North Pole coming this Christmas. Anyway, now for a quick commercial break. Anyway, here are some of the products we have available at Drew Thomas.
What if adventure was just a train ride away? Well, now it is. Experience life on the fast track with Thomas the Tank Engine and his best friend Percy in this all-star cast fantastic movie event coming to DVD very soon.
Full steam ahead. Off we go.
Thomas the Tank Engine and Percy must help PB&J Otter, but they're going to need the help of some old and some new friends along the way. Just in time for Tommy G's amazing 4th of July experience that will really blow their top. It's full steam ahead for Drew Thomas the Movie Return to St. Louis. Coming soon to DVD this winter. Rated PG-13.
All right. Welcome back, folks. 534 just did our blowdown. So that means it's getting ready to go around towards the front and couple up and pull back. Anyway, there are the eager passengers getting ready for their trip back. Oh, there's another blowdown. Anyway, let's go over to Wyatt. It's so amazing seeing how much people love to watch the trains doing stuff like the blowdown, the whistle blowing. Kids love trains. A lot of people love trains. I know I love trains. I've dreamed of railroading ever since I was a kid, and now I actually get the opportunity to do some railroading. Anyway, I wonder if it's possible if they could make like a Thomas the Tank Engine to pull these trains. I mean, you're probably small scale. It probably won't look fully like Thomas, but they could probably make it look like a close resemblance. Anyway, yeah. That's one of the sidings. And over there is the expansion area. The expansion area has been, I don't know what happened to it. One thing you gotta notice is that whenever people are railroaders, you can tell because they're wearing engineers and conductor hats. You can tell because I'm wearing my conductor hat. I always wear my conductor hat a lot of places, although I might switch it up for Union Pacific hat because I have the Union Pacific hats, courtesy of my sister substitute teacher who works on the Union Pacific. So shout outs to that person. I don't know his name, but yeah. Anyway, 534 is getting ready to back up to our train and pull us back. I'm not going to board until Wyatt comes back, though. There's all the excited passengers getting ready for their trip back. We're heading back home to Glencoe. Anyway, 534 is getting ready to couple up to our engine, or train. The engine is 534. The train, I don't know the name of. They have names for the trains, but I'll probably have to ask the conductor what's the name of this train. Anyway, so over there's 534. Get ready to pull us back. It's getting ready to couple up to us. Anyway, let's look at the train. This is the train that it's pulling us in. And somewhere over here, you see where Wyatt was sitting. Although you can't see the traces left. Probably because it didn't leave a print or anything. Anyway, we'll soon be back on our way towards that area. And I think I'm probably going to turn off as soon as the train stops in Glencoe. Okay, so I can start my run. I have to ask, how do I start runs? I probably might have to do one more train ride, maybe, which I'm going to do without the live stream. Uh-oh. Oh no, he's going to try to stop me again. Oh dear. I'm going to have to hide. Okay. Perfect. You won't find me in here. Oh no. Do you think you'll find me? You won't find me. See? I'm safe. Oh no! All right, let's get back on board. All right. Okay, where are we going to sit? This way is probably. Let's see, get a good view of the coupler. Here's what the coupler looks like. It's a knuckle coupler, like most railroads are going to say. Show them how it looks. We have a discussion to talk about. What's the discussion? You cannot film. No. Passengers are getting on board so they can head back to Glencoe. Yep. Because how else are they going to get back? I mean, are they going to walk, take the bus? There's no bus line. That's why the only way to go is on the train. Oh, he's kicking off bugs again. Come on. Anyway, our train is getting ready to head back. And I think when we get head back, I think I'm going to see if I can do a train run too. They probably might put me on a different train. I might do a train with 928. You never know. It could be the engine that's pulling me. I think I should do that, actually. I will. Yeah.
That's the discussion.
Yes.
No, you can't.
Oh my gosh, come on. I'm filming you. I'm filming you. I'm filming you.
I'm filming you too.
I'm filming you. I'm filming you. No, I'm filming you. I'm filming you. No, no, I'm filming you. No. Oh my gosh. See? Not an actual heated fight. It's a playful fight. We're playful.
For recommendation, I'm a hobo.
He's a hobo.
Just jumping on the train.
Yeah, Mr. Greathouse apparently thinks I'm a hobo too. Shout out to Mr. Greathouse for giving me this opportunity. Shout out to Mr. Greathouse, who has never given up on me. He hasn't even got to fully know me yet. He just met me last year, but still. Yeah, the first time I met him, I spoke a little too fast for him. Whoa, whoa, slow down, buddy. Yep. As soon as the orders are given out, she say, "All right, launch." When me and Wyatt won the trail last weekend, we were just screaming stuff. I remember I was asking the whole "Can you build with bananas?" thing again.
Oh, yeah. So you have to go on my
Go to his
YouTube channel.
Yeah. He can't stop me. I quickly turned around before he could stop me from filming. I think that might be employee harassment, though, because I don't want to harass my fellow employee. We don't even get paid here. We're volunteers.
Do you mind asking or answering the question since you're a new member? You're a new member, so you can ask this question.
Like, what would a new volunteer be expected to do? First you have to do
Well, if you're talking about here, then you're here. Then if you're volunteering here, you just started. Then yeah.
Hello again. There's our conductor again. Yeah, there's that goon again. He was there in my last video. He was getting in every shot I was in. Here we go. Choo-choo! On our way back. We're now leaving Yeatman, back on our way to Glencoe. Bon voyage. Stop rocking the car. Don't rock the car. Don't rock the boat. Don't rock the boat. Don't rock the boat. I got a bunch of people singing that on Catwoman one time. It was funny. Get a bunch of people to just sing that. I swear, I love riding rides with people. Some people are just a lot of fun. I love it. Oh, wheel slip. Whatever here. That's a wheel slip. Yes. Push, 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 lean.
Train's too heavy, everybody. Well, I'm not sure about every live stream, but I just know about what to expect. You give out for so if you do the volunteer here, you're given like a sheet and a sheet to like a grading sheet for break in and then if you're around 18, start your training
Yeah. Drive the trains down if I wanted to, but I should probably get my driver's license first. I might be able to shunt. I might see Mr. Grails can let me drive the engine, the shunt. All right, folks, on our way back. There's the bridge again. This is what it looks like. There's the creek again. Lickers! Lickety clacking. Anybody know any good train solids? Yep. Yes. I heard the water. This is such a fun railroad to work on. We make it. Oh, yes. People are just waving to us filming. Yep. Me neither, kid. Me neither. We'll see what you're saying tomorrow. No. Oh, well, the volunteers just grabbed the branch so they could keep it from derailing this engine. Breathe out a pretty view. Whistle. And here we have bricks. Remember, kids, it's fun to throw bricks at people. Not really. Don't throw bricks at people, kids. Oh, check this out. I can smell the oil. It's not really oil, it's fuel. They got at least 2 fuel burners and 2 coal burners in action. And the diesel engines aren't really diesel, they're gasoline, like the Zooline engines. What? Okay. Well, watch this. There's the creek. LTV Studios. Look at that, folks. Yes. I've been in that cutoff once. Most of the time, I just go down here. It's the main point. I also see it as we just come up here and throw the track switch so they can switch us on the tracks. So that would be me. Don't do that, kids. Do not try to switch the train off the tracks. It's just not cool. Not cool at all. Oh, that explains the section of track there. Me too. Yes. Anyway, we're coming up to Bluffs. Yeah. Yeah. There's one of the track switch stands. They slow down the train a little bit so they can let people switch it, but they never stop it. Stop it. That's it. I'd stop the train again. I don't know. We're booking. Yes. Yes, the nature sounds of this. Oh, yes. I can feel the flattering. Okay, that tree looks like it's about to come down on her line any second. Oh, I see 5205. Yeah, that might be a whole over train. No, it's a passenger train. Yeah. So 5205 is running the next train. You can hear them, you can hear it honking. It's 5205. We're slowing down a little bit. There's Will over there. That brakeman is Will. Oh, yes. Here's the new crossing. Anyway, there's 5205 pulling a passenger train. I just said. Plus, I'm a mumbler. Let's go say hello to Will. Hello, Will. There's 5205. Such a beautiful engine. I hope that might be the train I work on. Yep. That was so cool. Oh, man. Hello, passengers of the train. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Wave to the fans. Now for Queen Wave. I'm the conductor. This isn't the Pole Express, but it's still a fun train. Goodbye. Here we go. There's our last crossing before the main line crossing, or the Blanco crossing. What? Solar Express. Oh, they just threw the switch, allowing other trains to pass safely through. Oh, look over there. Yes. Probably from the rain and stuff. There's 534 at the front of our engine, front of our train. Yeah. All right, folks. This is our last stretch before Glencoe. We're about to approach yard limits on the first public train ride to boot. That's where 5205's horn. Just said. It's like you cannot go. Yeah. Listen to it drop it off the train. Look right on the board. Here's what the couplers look like.
I have to ask for the safety classes.
Yeah. So all right, so I'll probably ask Mr. Greathouse. He'll probably tell me who to pick it up from. There's 534 smoke. It was nice to see 5205 in service. It was nice. Yeah. I hope I get a run with 5205. I hear a kid crying around though. It's a Wah Wah Express. And here's S&C Railway. Hello. Oh, our train ride's over. We're approaching the yard limits. Folks, when we stop at Glencoe, that's when the stream's going to end. So thanks for watching this live stream. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to Wyatt's channel. And if you want to visit the Wabash Frisco Pacific, tickets are sold out throughout May and June, but there's still some available for July, August, September, and October. So please book accordingly. Thank you. If we stop here, that's probably where I'm going to end. But I think we're approaching the station. And way over there's the semaphore. And we're approaching our crossing. There's the movie star. Yep. Oh, yeah, it's going to pull this train. Well, 534 is going to be taking a water break. The train that might pull me might be 5205. That probably might be my first train. I'm not sure. There's the car barn, and our crossing just activated. Once we stop, the stream stops. This is Drew Thomas saying thank you for joining us. Good night, and pickles suck. Looks like it. Here's the passengers getting ready for the next train. The train that I'm just now going to get off of. We're a couple more cars then, and then we're going to finally get off this thing. Got to get off this booger. Thanks for watching the stream again. Anyway. Yeah. Oh, come on. We're equal. This is Drew Thomas signing off. Good night and pickles suck.